Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Knowledge Sharing. Before we continue, like us to like and follow our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments and share our video for more interesting topics. Today we'll be looking at objective question from 2023 NECO General Mathematics Examination. And on this episode, we'll be giving solution to question number 26 to 30. And 26 says, solve the equation 2x plus 8 equals to 21x squared. So we have here solution. We are given 2x plus 8 equals to 21x squared, and this is a quadratic equation and we need to rearrange this. So when we rearrange this, we take 21x squared. This 2x plus 8 will be transposed to this other side. Therefore we have minus 2x minus 8, because when they transpose to this other side, they crosses the equality sign, it will turn out to be negative. Plus sign will turn out to be negative sign. So we have equals to 0. So this is a real quadratic equation. And how do we do this? Let's solve by factorization. So by factorization method, we are going to multiply minus 8 times 21x squared. This will give us minus 168x squared. So now we are going to look for two factors of 168. That two factors, when we add or subtract, it will give us minus 2x. What are the two factors of 168? We have 14 and 12. So now, for me, for factorization, when I have two factors like this, I will first present the biggest one, which is 14. So we are going to have minus 14 plus 12. We add x. We substitute minus 14x plus 12x into where we have minus 2x. So this will give us 21x squared minus 14x plus 12x minus 8 equals to 0. And you can see minus 14x plus 12x equals to minus x. So here we can factorize this. When we factorize this, we have 7x into 3x minus 2. 7 times 3 is 21, while 7 times 2 is 14. So we have plus, here we have 4 into 3x minus 2 equals to 0. So in this case, we have the first parenthesis and second parenthesis. We need to take one of them. So when we take one of them, we have 3x minus 2. Then we take 7x plus 4 here, and it gives us this. So equals to 0. So here, it is either this first parenthesis equals to 0 or the second parenthesis equals to 0. So we take the first one, we have 3x minus 2 equals to 0. Therefore, we have 3x equals to 2, because minus 2 will transpose into this other side, become plus 2. So we have here, we can divide all through by 3. So divide by 3 and divide by 3. 3 cancel here 1, 3 cancel here 1. Therefore, x equals to 2 all over 3. That is for the first parenthesis. Then the second parenthesis, we have 7x plus 4 equals to 0. Therefore, 7x equals to minus 4. Here, we can divide all through by 7. So here, divided by 7, divided by 7. 7 cancel here 1, 7 cancel here 1. Therefore, x equals to minus 4 all over 7. So the value of our x here, x equals to 2 all over 3 or minus 4 all over 7. So this is the value of x. And the right option for this question was B. So we have 27. In an examination, a candidate was asked to draw the graph of y equals to x squared plus 6x minus 27 and a linear graph on the same axis such that their intersection will give the solution to the quadratic equation x squared plus 5x minus 29 equals to 0. What is the equation of the linear graph? So this is the two graphs that was plotted on the same sheet of paper. So we need to find the equation of the linear graph. So we have here solution. We were given here y equals to x squared plus 6x minus 27. That is the quadratic graph that was drawn. So also a linear graph also was drawn. Also a linear graph was drawn and they form an intersection. So we are asked to find the equation of this linear graph that cut across the quadratic graph. So we have this, and also this was the solution of the quadratic equation, which is x squared plus 5x minus 29 equals to 0. In this case, how do we evaluate this for us to have this? And you can see, in this case, how do we evaluate this? Y equals to x squared plus 6x minus 27 for us to have the solution of this quadratic equation. So here we will have that x squared plus, for this, or for us to have 5x, we need to evaluate this for us to have this 5x. How do we do that? We have 6x minus x will give us 5x. 6x minus x will give us here, because the equation says this is the solution of the quadratic equation. Because the question says this is the solution of the quadratic graph that was drawn. It says the solution of the quadratic equation is this. So now we have 6x minus 8x. Now the next one is minus 27. How do we get minus 29? This will be minus 27 minus 2. Minus 27 minus 2 will give us minus 29. So this is what we get. We bring down equals to 0. So now we see that this, now we can rearrange this. When we rearrange this, we are going to have x squared plus 6x minus 27, this one, equals to x plus 2. So here, what we do now is we transpose minus x into this other side, and also we transpose minus 2 into this other side. So their sign turn to positive. So you can see that here is what we have here. This place is what we have here. So that is the quadratic equation. And also the solution of that quadratic equation gives rise to this equation. And we are asked to find that linear graph, the intersection of that linear graph on the quadratic graph that was drawn on the same plane. So this is a quadratic equation. And here we say that the quadratic equation equals to y. So the whole of this here is equal to y equals to x plus 2. Here is the equation of the linear graph on that sheet. So we have y equals to x plus 2. And the correct option of that question was E. 28. What must be added to 2y squared plus 7y to make it a perfect square? And you can see that this is a quadratic equation and it is incomplete. And we are asked to add something so that it will become a perfect square. So we have solution. So in this case, we are given 2y squared plus 7y as the equation of this quadratic equation. So now, this is incomplete, and we have so many methods that we can use to solve this, and we will find the shortest method because this is an objective test. Here, the discriminant must be equal to 0. That means d must be equal to 0. What is d? The discriminant. It is b squared minus 4ac. It must be equal to 0. This is the discriminant of the quadratic equation. So in this case, we have here for 2y squared plus 7y. For here, for us to allocate a and b into this equation, this is a and this is b. So we need to substitute this back to the discriminant, where we have b squared minus 4ac equals to 0. So here in this case, when we have b, we substitute 7 squared minus 4 into 2, because our a is 2. 2 times c equals to 0. Here, 7 squared is 49 minus 4 times 2 is minus 8. C, we put back the c equals to 0. Here in this case, we have 49 equals to 8c, because minus 8c will be transposed to this other side, become plus 8c. So here we can divide all through by 8. When dividing all through by 8, 8 cancel here 1, 8 cancel here 1. Therefore, c equals to 49 all over 8. So this is the value, the constant that will be added to this equation to make it a perfect square. And the correct option on that equation was D. 29. Solve the simultaneous equation x plus 2y equals to minus 4 and 2x plus 3y equals to minus 5. So we have solution. This is a simultaneous equation where we have x plus 2y equals to minus 4 and 2x plus 3y equals to minus 5. So here we are going to use elimination method for us to find the solution of this simultaneous equation. For here, we can say we'll find a factor that will multiply the first one and the second one so that we can eliminate any of these variables. So here we can multiply by 2. In this case, we multiply by 1. Here equation 1 and here equation 2. When we multiply by 2, we'll have 2x plus 4y equals to minus 8. This is equation 3. Multiply here by 1, it remains 2x plus 3y equals to minus 5. And here still remain equation. This is equation 4. By elimination method, we do direct subtraction. So we subtract equation 4 from equation 3. So 2x minus 2x will cancel itself. 4y minus 3y will be y equals to minus 8 minus 5. This it will become like this. Minus 8 minus 5. This one will turn to plus equals to minus 3. So here will become minus 3. So our y here equals to minus 3. So we are going to substitute value of y back to our equation 1. This equation 1 that we have x plus 2y equals to minus 4. X plus 2y equals to minus 4. Here, we substitute the value of y into here. We have x plus 2 into minus 3 equals to minus 4. Here we have x plus 2 times minus 3. We have it as minus 6 equals to minus 4. Here, x equals to, this will transpose to this side. We have minus 4 plus 6. This x will become 2. Here, the value of our x equals to 2. And the value of our y equals to minus 3. Therefore, we have x equals to 2 and y equals to minus 3. And the correct option on that question was C. Number 30. Factorize 12a squared minus 3 into a minus 3b all to the power of 2 completely. We are going to factorize this. When we factorize this, we have solution. We are given 12a squared minus 3 into a minus 3b squared. If you look at this, we can factorize this to break it down. So here will become 3 into 4a squared. We have 3 here. So it will going to be minus a minus 3b all squared. So here, 3 into all this. As you are looking at this, this is a square, and this is a square, and this is a difference of 2 squares. If we recall that a squared minus b squared equals to a plus b into a minus b. So let's use this method for us to break it down. So here we are going to substitute directly what we have here to have this. So here in this case, we have here as a and the whole of this as our b. So we are going to substitute what we have here into this expression for us to be able to evaluate this. So here, this 4a squared will be square root of 4a squared, which is 2a. So here, for us to have a here, single a here, which is 2a from 4a squared, is going to be 3 all into 2a plus the whole of this, which is a minus 3b. Then we take this other one, we take the a part, which is 2a, minus, we take a minus 3b. So we can evaluate this. When we evaluate this, we have 3 all into 2a plus a will become 3a. This will become 3a. And also plus into minus will still become minus. This is minus 3b. Then the next one is 2a minus times plus will become minus. So we have 2a minus a is a. Then minus times minus become plus 2b. So this will become plus 3b, not 2b, plus 3b. So this is what we have. Here we can further break it down. We have 3 into, factorize this, we have 3 into a minus b, then a plus 3b. So we have this. So here we can multiply 3 by 3. 3 times 3 is 9 into a minus b, a plus 3b. This is what we've gotten, and it satisfies this question that says we should factorize this. And the correct option for this question was A. So this satisfies this equation. If you like what we are doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment and share our video for more interesting topics. Thank you. Thank you.